Good evening. Hello. How are you feeling? I feel good. I do. And I want to explain why. No, seriously, I was thinking about it, and I feel like I should explain why I feel good today. First and foremost, I am much less sick than I was at any point last week. Definitely getting better. I was worried going out on Friday night, having drinks. I was worried that would cause a relapse or get me to have some sort of bad reaction. Nope. Aside from a tiny hangover on Saturday, I feel much better today. I hardly ever coughed or sneezed at all. But no, there are two things that happened this weekend that made me feel good. Number one, I went to work today and I got things done. All right. Now, this sounds silly, superficial even, but because I know that I am not a product of my job. I know that my merit is not determined by how much work I do. I know that even when I was unemployed, I was still worth something. I just wasn't worth being paid anything. But the point is, even though I know this, I think as long as I have a job, it still feels good if I know I did a good job. And it happens that today I had plenty of time to get things done, and I got a lot of things done today. I caught up on what I missed over my weekend. I got everything ready for this coming week. I checked and double checked things. I found mistakes that people missed, and I had to tell them about those mistakes, and then we fixed them together. You know, that felt good. Not being right. Being right is irrelevant. Just like the fact that I found a mistake now and fixed it before it became a problem, that's good. That is good. The other thing that's good about this is that it's a little embarrassing, but I received praise this weekend. I don't want to get into what form it took. It's not important what form it took or who it came from. The point is that this weekend, someone sent me a very nice message. And they might have meant it in a humorous fashion. But I think they also meant it sincerely. And I certainly read it as sincere, and I tried to reply to it somewhat sincerely. Although, to be honest, it was actually such a very nice thing to say to me. I actually wasn't sure how to respond. I kind of got embarrassed, and I didn't respond for a long time, and then I responded with like a little, like, it was over line. So I responded with a little like cartoon person, like he he, like I'm embarrassed. But I'm not used to people telling me things, nice things about me. I'm not used to it. I'd like to get used to it someday. I don't ever want to be too used to it or jaded by it. But the fact is, getting a nice message like that this weekend made a big difference. It gave me a lot of positive energy. It made me feel better about myself. It made me feel better about the person who sent it to me. And all that matters. So, yeah. I guess the moral of the story is, if you do a job and you're good at it, feel good about that, because that's good news. And if you want to tell someone something nice, you should tell them, because you could make their entire weekend just by saying something nice. And I'm trying to do that. I try to tell people nice things. I really do. I'm worried that because the internet is the way the internet is, I might get read as creepy or too personal. But I try. I try to tell people nice things because I think it's important. Because hearing a nice thing this weekend meant a lot to me. Also, bed means a lot to me right now, so I'm going over there. Good night, everybody. I love you.